Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 5. Last episode we took care of a quest or two and did a bit of random exploring. Not really much else aside from that. Now, time to do some more exploring. Let's take a look to the north here. I mean, there is a path underground here that leads to where there's probably people from, whatever it's called. People who are allied with what's his name, but we'll see what we can do. Let's attack the beast, that was it. Let's see. Madden, 40 yards. Stonecarver claim, temporarily closed, will be open when bandits are gone. There's a lot of crystals here. Oh, not enough more. Lovely crystal. Now the mine crystals, those are going to be useful. Mine flawed. Keep out, sealed by order of Mayor Kilgore. 3 tunnels claim. You are at the entrance to the 3 tunnels claim. At least that's what the signs say. It has been abandoned. Doesn't look like any miners have worked here for weeks. The canvas tents, here to let the miners sleep without water from the roof above dripping on them, are starting to rot. You think that you can see some tracks in the moss on the stone. Someone has been by here recently. You can't tell who. Yeah, I think these are all passages. Yeah, 3 tunnels. Before we go in that one, let's take a look at this. There's something over there. Let's take a look in this one. The, what was it? Stonecarver claim. Yeah, this Stonecarver claim doesn't have much to it. Alright, let's take a look at the area that we're told to keep out of. Can't go in there unless we have a key. Okay then. Actually, let me see if our spell will work. Spell works. Harkin's Landing rear entrance. That's interesting. Let's see what this is. It looks like a group of humanoids last camped here a few weeks ago. They were messy eaters. You use this wheel to open the gate to the south. Then you jam the mechanism. It's stuck open now. There's a large depression in the cavern ahead. At the bottom, you can see the last of the drakes that give the drake pillars their name. It lies on the cobblestone floor between 2 huge pillars. It is resting. There are several sets of heavy, rusty iron shackles on the floor by the pillars. Doesn't look like they have been used for a long time. The creature is very old. Its skin is dry and cracked, and almost all of the color has been drained from it. It shows the scars and burns of many fights. As you stare at the old creature, it senses your presence. It slowly raises its head to look at you. Doesn't seem threatening. Its imprisonment here has taken much of the fight out of it. Drake Chow. Lovely. Very interesting. Warning, Drake is under limited control. Do not taunt. When you get close to the Drake, she stands up and tries not to look too pathetic. Sssss. I am an omen, an Emona. I was once a queen of my kind. Now I am here to be shown off for pay. What do you wish to know? Now that you are closer to her, you get a better look at her skin. It is even more scarred and beaten than it looked from a distance. It is covered with thick calluses and strange, gruesome protuberances. Anemona fought many battles before age caught up with her. Now she is the property of Harkin's Landing, and they will likely be angry if anything happens to her. Tell me about the Drake Pillars. It was once our land. Land of drakes. We dealt and competed and fought and bred, but we were no match for the humans. We never are. How long were you here? I am 2 centuries old. My kind was here long before that. Once I had so many honors, so many fought for my favor, So many fought me for my treasure, but the humans came. It was good for me, I suppose. Soon the jealous ones would have killed me at last, but instead I live like this. She pokes a claw at the pitiful scraps of dried meat that were left for her. How were you captured? I am old. It was easier for them than I ever thought it would be. They weakened me, and one of their wizards took my mind. This cave was my lair, and here I willingly put my claws in the shackles. Were all the other drakes killed? Yes, if they were lucky. I am sure that others went to the lower caves. They will be hunted in time. It is the way of things now. Anemona stands still, watching you. Her breath smells of sulfur and rotting meat. Shh. What else? Or can I sleep again? Who comes and speaks with you? Sages, treasure seekers, those who convince themselves they are strong because they faced a drake and lived. They pay Kilgore well. I am his prize. He would be very angry if anything were to be done to me, or for me. Do you know the visitors everything? Yeah. Do you tell the visitors everything you know? No, Kilgore prefers I don't. It brings them back. When they come back, I get better food. Do you know where any treasure is? For a moment, you actually see some drake cunning in her eyes. I might. I have many secrets. Yes, I might. What else? Your skin is remarkable. Sages come and admire and poke at it. They say when they think I cannot hear what might be made from it. To me, it is my skin. That is all. How long have you been imprisoned? Only 10 years, but they have stretched out for so long. I am ready to end my imprisonment. I am ready to die, but die in freedom. But that will not happen. I have so little to offer, and none will anger the city above. So here I will rot. Sadly, I also am not going to anger the city above. I am looking for a rogue Empire soldier named Doricus. If I was ever allowed out of this pit, I might know something, but I'm not, and I don't. Can you teach me any magic? My magic comes from within me. It cannot be taught. Well, from what I remember, I think this drake is actually part of... what's his name? That guy. The one who puts the geese on you. I think one of the geese is to go kill this creature and take her skin. I think. And I think it pisses off the town. I can't remember. I think I read that somewhere. But either way, I'm not going to kill her, I'm not going to set her free. None of the above. So, let's go take a look down in here in 3 tunnels. Oh! Hello, Goblin Warrior. So this 3 tunnels place is, taken by goblins, I guess. Oh well. We'll take what we can. There's another one. Easily killed. I mean, sure, this place is a bit dark, but it's not that bad. More goblins. Oh! Grubbo the Shaman. That's not good. Okay. I doubt lightning is going to do much, so I'm going to stick with cold. Actually, no. Let's try lightning. Lightning does surprisingly well. Slowing energy. And aid was summoned. Actually, no. Just hit it with an arrow. There you go. Oh, actually, that's bad. I did not realize that. Okay. I did not realize he was so weakened. That's bad. Okay, at least Grubble the Shaman is terrified now. Stumbles back dazed. Well, Grubba the Really? The hell happened there? Okay, bit more healing. Oh, takes on the aspect of a wild beast. That explains it. Okay. He's regenerating. That explains it entirely. This should finish him off. There we go. Now we just need to finish off this goblin warrior. Ow. And there we go. Okay. That hurt a bit. Don't need any of those. This doesn't look like an Avernite soldier. He looks too rough and his armor is too dented and rusty. You suspect that the goblins managed to catch one of the brigands. That's definitely a good thing. Healing elixir, nice. An augmented potion, I think. Fine steel, mind crystal, beautiful crystal. Focusing crystal, mind crystal, beautiful crystal. And some stuff that we don't need. Nothing there. Another mind crystal here, maybe? Yep. Getting quite a few of these. It must be valuable. And we're gonna get quite a bit of coin from it when we finish. Okay. Anything to look at over here? No, that's just the way up. Let's see. And this looks like it's the third way up. Yep. So, I think the only thing left to do from here is to take the tunnel we know of. So, let's do just that. Right around in this direction. Now let's see what we can do under here. Alright, let's see if we can clear out these bandits. Really? We're going this way? Not where I want to go. Okay, never mind. We're not going this way yet. So sue me. I'm strange like this. Alright, let's go sell this various crap we got. Alright. More mine crystals for you. Yeah. Sell something. We want to sell all these things. Okay, nothing we learn. Nothing we learn or get. Okay. Fine then. Let's take a look to the east here. See what's in this area. South Shore, it looks like. Beautiful crystal. Yay. Probably more mining claims or something. I mean, there's got to be claims everywhere, in all honesty. Ah, there's another crystal. Flawed, but it's something. At least we're able to calm all these wolves out here. Not really that much down here. Ah! Armella's claim. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. These three miners clearly haven't been miners forever. Each of them is wearing a leather jerkin with the insignia of the Avernite army, and they look comfortable with their weapons. Your presence doesn't bother them, though, happily enough. One of them greets you. I'm Armella. A barge passed by here and dropped off supplies, so we've heard all about you. The Empire soldier who helps out Avernites. We won't get in your way. We need all the help we can get out here. You heard about me. Sure. You can try to travel ahead of the rumor, but the rumor is always faster. And Empire soldiers working for us? Well, that's a tale. Don't worry, we're not going to cause trouble for you. We're not soldiers anymore. Where are you from? We met in Fort Remote, and in case you don't know, that's about as far away from here as you can get. But it's all settled land, and every scrap of rock that can support a mushroom is claimed. So we came all the way out here, and we're staying. Armella and the other two miners sit by the fire, checking their weapons and discussing how best to expand their mine. They're worried about bandits, like any sane people, but they're determined to make their fortune. Tell me about your mine. This is our claim. We were lucky. We bought it cheap from another ex-soldier who gave up and headed downriver. She said she was going to go work for the Anama. Lucky for us. Work for the Anama. They're eccentric folks, but they're fair. And they were hiring soldiers to deal with some bug problem. Sounded better than going to sleep getting a throat slit from a bandit. Some bug problem. Oh dear, when we see the Anama, we're going to be fighting a lot of, chitracks, aren't we? Goody. Getting much out of your mine? We are. We just broke through into another tunnel, and there's good crystals in there. We'll be able to return to the Great Cave with some money in our pockets. If we return, of course. Mind if I look around down there? Feel free. You don't look like you'll be staying down there long enough to dig out anything of value. Watch out for the ghosts, though. Ghosts? Yep. Shades, specters, the walking dead. They wander around the galleries. Seem harmless, though. They haven't bothered us. I am hunting Listak the Beast. Can you help me find him? I'm no coward. If I knew where he might be, I'd tell you. All I know is he isn't in our mine. What sort of help do you need? Mainly with the bandits. If you go into town and find the mayor, he'll tell you all about it. At least then he'll be doing something for us. Tell me about the mayor. Mayor Kilgore? Decent fellow, good talker. Did a good job of getting people organized to kick out the thugs. But Listak the Beast was too tough to just be talked away. Huh. I have a feeling that new tunnel they mentioned leads up to there. God, it's dark in here. Some more crystals. Another mine crystal. Meat. Bags of stuff. Oh. This mine is haunted. There are several shades pacing the corridor. They look like the spirits of ordinary humans, pale and sickly, wearing torn clothes of an archaic style. At first they seem benign, pacing mindlessly up and down the corridor. Then you get close to one of them. Something about you irritates it. It points at your chest and opens its mouth. No sound emerges. Then it swoops towards you. It's because we're Empire soldiers, isn't it? Probably. I would not be surprised if that's why. After all, it pointed at our chest, where, most likely, our insignias are. Oh boy, this thing's getting deadly. Oh, we're slowed. Oh, come on! Ugh. Fine. Grab the crystals. Let's head back to town, get her back. It's gonna be simple enough, at least. Bam. Lost out on experience from one or two creatures, but it's fine. Oh, come on! The light wore off! Ugh. It's annoying. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Tunnel ghost gets close to you, it decides to attack. Unsurprisingly. Come on. There we go. And another one decides to attack. Well, as long as we do them one at a time like this, we should be fine. Got that one. Ah, there it is. Thought I saw one. Alright. There we go. this may be the tunnel it just broke into. Got that one. Okay. Another one of these. Oop. There we go. Hey, a level up for Darren and Sherry. Nice. And another one of these. Yeah, this has to go to that platform we saw. Alright. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, this goes up to that platform. Question is, what the hell is up here? Now this is peculiar. There are a half-dozen crypts hidden up here on this plateau, occupying this lovely ground with a commanding view of the river to the south. That is not the odd thing. After all, many people and families of importance desire an impressive burial plot. That is true as much in Avernum as on the surface. What is strange is that these coffins have clearly been here for decades, if not longer. Since these lands were settled only a few years ago, someone else must have found a way to get down here to be buried. Nothing here. Woven silver chain. I think we can sell that. An iron short sword. You open the coffin hoping to find some sign of who created this place. The body inside is surprisingly intact. The flesh is dry and stiff, but still intact. The face is frozen in a permanent look of rage. The figure is clutching a single stone tablet on its chest. You carefully pry it out of the stiff fingers, hoping to see what it says on it. It appears to be a poem or chant in an unfamiliar tongue. As you inspect it, you find that the body in the coffin was nowhere as stiff as it seemed. The skin is still flexible enough to allow it to move and attack you. Crypt White. Of course. Well, time to kill it. And it's not as strong as it could have been. And it's dead. I feel like this might have been a quest. Yes, this is it. Mother Chris. Alright, we'll go speak with Mother Chris. Turn in this quest. Might end the episode there afterwards. So then how the hell do you get up there? Maybe it's related to the passage under. Jeez, there really are a lot of tunnels under the Drake's pillars. Okay, that's already done with. Alright, let's go turn this into Mother Chris. Over here. You give Mother Chris a stone tablet. Interesting. It is a chant, a ritual. This may be related to the dark energy I sense in that place. She gives you several potions. You might consult the job board later. This business is not complete. Really now? There's a piece of paper tacked to the job board. It bears a copy of the chant on the tablet you found in the crypt. Below it is a note. Mother Chris wishes for some adventure to purge potential dark energy in the crypt to the east. Perform this chant in the empty crypt. Be prepared for the presence of hostile magic. Okay, we can certainly give that a try right here and now. I mean, why not? And I see that there's something over there. I'm very curious. I'm not even going to bother lighting it up again. At least all the ghosts are dead. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here. You return to the crypts, this time with the stone tablet. There's a chant written on it, and you know how to say it. The question is what, if anything, it would call to you. Read the chant. Performing the chant takes about a minute. You look around constantly as you say it, watching for any signs of danger. Nothing happens. You get to the end. Then in an instant you are no longer on the plateau, alone on the plateau. There are 7 figures with you. They are standing at the edge of the cliff looking out over the river. They are all dead. One of them is armed. It stands in the center. The rest of them seem to be guards watching over it in the afterlife. They must have been magically concealed here, and this chant enabled you to see them. This definitely answers some questions about the crypt and its masters. The undead warriors don't seem to have noticed you yet. Just in case. When you get close to the skeletal warrior, it turns to you. It starts to speak. It's an interesting thing to see considering its lack of lungs. We have waited here, slain by the great enemy, waiting to be called forth to expel the invading enemy from our caves, waiting to be called, but we were not. It looks down at the insignia on your chest. The enemy has reached us. Is it time? Are we called at last? Who is the great enemy? The skeleton looks up. Then it looks back at you. You have been waiting here. We had a wish for when death came. It came. When our shells were recovered, we were hidden away to be brought forth to fight the enemy. The enemy is here. Are we called at last? You are called. Then it is true. You are the enemy. The undead turn as one to you. We have waited long to expel the cursed empire from our lands. At last our final hunt begins. Oh dear. Yeah, kind of expected. Well, one's dead. Okay. That does a bit. Okay, the armored ghoul takes some damage. That's not good. But this should do something about that. Okay, that killed some of them. Ow. Thank you. That helps. There we go. All that leaves is this skeletal hunter, who is actually taking a fair bit of damage. And is almost dead. Ow. And down it goes. And there we go. Oh, what did it drop? It dropped fine steel and a nullity shield. -2 to fire resistance, but it's actually not bad. Sure, take it. And it opened up this. This crypt mainly contains rotting clothes and old bones. No surprises. It also contains several old thin stone tablets left to comfort the dead person in the afterlife. Based on the writing on them, they are of human origin. They describe a complicated but powerful prayer ritual to strengthen one's skin and make one safer in battle. Ironic, as the tablet's owner has no skin left to speak of. Your skill with the spell Steel Skin increases. Interesting. Makes the target skin like steel. Very, very nice. Oh yes, you're getting more strength. You... so close to leveling up. I feel like more arcane lore would be useful. You need more intelligence. So you'll save up for that. You both will save up. Okay, down here. And all the way back to town to turn in this quest. Yay! Hey, at least we took care of something that would have caused us problems. Come on, come on. In here. You describe what happened in the crypt to Mother Chris. You are lucky to be alive. You deserve a special reward for daring so well the whims of chance. She presents you with a shield. It is beautiful and very light. What kind of shield? Silken shield. +8 to armor, +1 to gymnastics, and +1 to parry. Pretty good. I think we'll take this instead of this shield. Alright. Is there another quest on here? No. Alright. Nothing else I can think of right now, so I think I'm going to sell this loot, mine crystals for you, and sell things. Alright. That, I think, is going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, we will do some more exploring. Till then, I am Chester44. That is Thomas. That is Darren, Thomas, Lena, and Sherry. You are getting more strength. This has been an Avernum 5 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.